This is pretty lit. Oh, this is lit. Hey.
Keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube broadcasting in the known land, ladies and gentlemen. I am Tommy C. This is Shot from the Point. Let's put all these guys' names. I got nothing other than the original of originals. Jeff the Fluffman. So that would be J-E-F-F.
I thought fucking Jeff just took a sip out of a Heinz ketchup bottle for a second.
Yeah, he might have, you never know. If it gave you, yeah, it doesn't. It didn't look like that. Another Nick DeOrio in Long Island, New York, and deep down in the South, we got the old Dr. Zhivago. How you doing?
One for me and one for my hooker.
Yeah, you go. Who's echoing?
Yeehaw.
Hold on. Ah! Jeff.
Jeff, how the fuck did we do this all throughout the fucking last 7 minutes? No echoes. As soon as the show starts, it echoes.
You didn't notice. It's too funny. Ah! Why am I getting picked up? Why is it setting off your thing? God, you suck.
Just blame me. Just blame me.
Blame you nothing. It's fucking... Ah! All right, you got it. Whatever you did. Ah! Hey, guys, we got a great show for you today. We have Ninja doing probably some of the most embarrassing shit I've ever seen.
Did he get Ligma again?
Fucks up.
Did he get Ligma?
He's gonna wish he had. He's gonna wish he had Ligma at the end of this. But today is a news rundown, so we'll get to that later. We're gonna go over all the news stories, and these two bright young commentators will give you their insight on what's going on in YouTube.
Which two?
YouTube.
Yeah,
you moron.
Oh.
Fucking Jeff. What are your fucking uncle? What do you think I'm talking about?
Bright young.
Yeah, that's true. You're both college. What, are you both college graduates yet?
If we're lucky, maybe Liam AK can come on and teach us some tips.
That fucking guy. Oh, Jesus, I hope he makes a video. I hope he makes a video. Hey, Liam, when I go, it's live. I usually am able to edit that shit out, or I don't know, do a second take.
The best thing there was he talked shit for like an hour. What is it, an hour and a half, hour? Yeah. And then he goes, "Oh, by the way, drummer A2A, good idea. I hate that guy. I'm gonna make a video on him."
Yeah. That sounds like you've been cucked. All right, here's the latest. If you didn't notice, this happened when in our Shot from the Point. Now our new format, Shot from the Point. Oh, before I get started, I really want to, Jesus Christ, somebody is really pissing me off. How am I getting picked up in one of your fucking microphones? Really? Jeff, turn down the volume.
What?
Turn down the volume of your headset.
It's down. Like it's down. Like it's.
Then why am I getting constantly picked up? Thanks, Ebola. Thanks for your service, Tommy. Thanks for your Ebola money.
Happy Veterans Day.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Oh yeah, it's not only that. It's I'll talk about that later. It's the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I. Yeah, they're over. Merkel and Trump are, I guess, drinking brews in France. I'm sure. Big thank you to Tonkasaw of the Kumite for sending people over in our first premiere live broadcast, which we tested yesterday.
Red man good.
Red man
good.
Red men not believe. Drama gnome.
Drama gnome hide in bushes.
Drama gnomes. He's too funny. Red men with the super berries. Tonka's killing it over there. If listen, my fans, if you haven't listened to Kumite, give it a shot. It's good shit. Really, really good.
Tonka says to deliver Superberry to Men Germany.
Hey, I got to be honest with you. I wonder if Tonka's turning things around in that area over there. I think people are starting to catch on. I don't think Jim.
I saw the comment section. Yeah. It was like, oh, I was a big fan of Warski until I saw this.
So there's hope that everybody's not completely retarded.
Yes. Actually, I almost wanted to go on Except for Sargon, he's really kind of making an ass of himself, I think. I almost wanted to go on because it doesn't matter if they accuse anything of anything anybody anymore. You know why? Because they're completely unbelievable. Apparently, there's like 5 suspects for the Wall Street Journals. They all know who did it. I'm one of them, apparently.
You work for the Wall Street Journal?
Fuck, Nerd City's right. Tommy, you got to get a new backdrop.
What do you mean?
Look, me and Jeff look like we're on TikTok. You got to do something with the background.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell him to raise his.
I think that might be more our problem.
Yeah, like, what are I going to do with them?
Jeff, you want to play Tracer?
All right.
Fuck TikTok.
Getting into the news. Thanks, Tonka. Thanks, everybody. This is what happened to Ice Poseidon. Here's an update, but here's what we're all going to talk about.
Do people just start shooting? I don't know, Seward, man. Seward's scary. Seward is scary. Was that a shot? No, no. No, it's not the fake, dude. It's fake. It's fake, dude. It's not real. Oh, shit.
I didn't know this was an episode of Cops.
My PD.
Yeah. NYPD boobs. Jesus. Well, this led to some controversies about, that apparently the driver had been hurt in the crash. The car was towed. He ran into a ditch. Popular streaming personality Paul Ice Poseidon Danito found himself in the middle of another controversy. He had visited his visit to Seward, Alaska, had gone awry, according to local news outlet Seward Journal. After arriving late last night, Ice Poseidon had just left a local restaurant when a staff member at a nearby hotel stepped out of the building carrying a gun, because that's how that rolls in Alaska. Ice Poseidon was startled by the person, which led him spiraling his car out of control into a road ditch. There were no shots fired, so you can get rid of that rumor. There were no injury reporters. The driver was fine. However, according to the Seward Journal article, Ice Poseidon told the Journal in the interview following the events that his fans often try to make his life more difficult, which leads to gun scares, bomb scares, counterfeit allegations, and even just threats against the places of business Ice Poseidon visits.
Yeah, fans really fuck everything up for you,
Yeah,
especially when you post your location online. The fans are real assholes like that.
I cannot see a future where the government doesn't step in with this shit. I cannot imagine him be able to continue to do this. Where some authority.
Ethan Ralph had a scare last night.
Really?
He posted, "I'm going to Applebee's," and he's sitting down at the bar drinking a drink, and he gets, "Are you Ethan Ralph? This guy on the phone for you." The guy called every Applebee's in his state.
That sounds like a typical
All right, stop
Poseidon
laughing.
fan.
Stop laughing.
That's dedication.
He was thinking to his head, he goes, "Did they say I have a gun or something?" He goes, "It's a mistake!"
Yeah. Jesus Christ. It's not cool. Not even for him. I mean, it's not cool. It's funny, but it's not cool. But yeah.
He wasn't asking for it. Ice Poseidon puts his location in the top the top left of his screen.
Like, why
the
does he
exact
do that?
coordinates on a map.
Oh yeah, you guys are making this.
There it
much
is.
more
You know,
difficult.
look. The temperature and the coordinates up there. Location.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
That's
the
what I'm
matter with
saying.
him?
He wants people to come meet him, but he doesn't think about, I've been swatted a couple times. I've had people call.
Come on. He's been swatted too much. He's doing that deliberately. Come on.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
He's
This is
not
a part of the
brightest
show.
person.
No.
To be honest,
No.
he's very lucky, though.
I'll say.
He's got a
real
nice
lucky.
string of luck building right now.
I'll say. That was pretty scary.
He hasn't been shot yet.
It's funny that he
That's
has
when
no
this
coordinates
ends.
on, but,
That's when the first death, then it's over. That's when this story is over. Somebody's going to step in and make it suck.
And that's not the first time he's been shot at.
Yeah. Well, that's apparently shot in the air. Or no shots fired, according to that. So
Yeah.
the whole thing was BS, as it turned out. A Utah man pleads guilty to... Actually, no, I'm way ahead of myself. Here, this is what I want to do because Nick's here. Gunfire, once again, erupts near Takeshi 6'9", only this time... I put this in because of him. According to TMZ, two hooded men opened fire Thursday night on the mansion where 6ix9ine, Kanye West, and Nicki Minaj were slated to shoot a video. In the surveillance footage obtained by TMZ, one man says, "We got 30 seconds." The other responds, "Okay," right before they open and fire on the house.
Did you see the video?
Just another day in hip-hop land.
Why are people still making music with him?
Yeah, I know. You get clipped.
He's going on tour.
Literally, not even YouTube clip. These are bullets.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Actual.
Stupid.
He's stupid. I see dumb, stupid. The fucking.
TMZ is also reporting that the room that took the brunt of the gunfire was slated to be Minaj's dressing room. At least one bullet shattered a window, though Minaj hadn't arrived yet.
I'm
Kanye
guessing
West,
the music video was postponed.
Yeah,
probably.
Well, yeah. Kanye West was at the home when the shooting occurred, and obviously didn't stick around long after the gunshots.
They're coming after me.
He was trying to make friends with those guys. He went out there and explained.
Is this how Kanye gets back into politics?
Yeah, no, he disavowed Trump. You know, him and Keemstar have something in common now. Disavowing things.
Well, I've seen apparently he disavowed Candace Owens, not Trump.
Oh, really?
That's what they were saying on Joe Rogan.
Actually,
they were talking about.
You know, you want to talk about Worski? I was on his side during that Candace Owens thing. We did a quick podcast on that. I stuck up for Worski. I don't know that I don't. Alaska, Wild East. Alaska's the Wild East, the Wild West.
Oh God, 6ix9ine's got an album coming out.
Yeah, what's he gonna? Great.
But he can't.
Wait, what is it called? Hold on,
By that article I got
I
gotta shout these out because I don't think it's fair use. Where I've been told Emily Alford of Jezebel wrote that particular album. PewDiePie up to 70 million, excuse me.
Wait, tell me, it's called Dummy Boy.
What do you mean, Dummy Boy?
Jesus
That's
Christ.
6ix9ine's new album, Dummy Boy.
Dump.
Seems appropriate.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that. 70 million for Poods, 70 million. I got to be honest with you. I have a problem with not with him hitting 70 million. I feel like this effort to keep T-Series the number 2 most subscribed YouTube channel is just like ripping the Band-Aid off slow. I think we have to face reality as the people who, I don't know, held up this website, whether they be a fan or a content creator. It's over, or this is the end, and it's going to be mainstream within 5 years. And I think the reason Poos is getting all these, thank you, Veronica. I think the reason Poos is getting all this, it was cool what Mr. Beast did, and go sub him. Yeah, I'll go sub my other channels just for the fuck of it. But I really believe, I almost wish he would get passed because I hate this. Like, I feel like it's like delaying the inevitable. What do you guys think? I mean,
what else is happening right now that we could be paying attention to?
Yeah, I know it is. I mean, I wanted to be ahead too, but it's just like they're getting 100,000 a day. It's probably rigged for this reason. It's probably fucking rigged.
Tell me what you're not understanding is how many videos these guys put out a day. It's like what, 20 to 60 videos or something like that. Do you know how many opportunities there are to slip up and say the N-word in that many videos per day? These guys can go down at any time.
I see what people are talking about, but I don't see the big problem. He's still going to be the biggest YouTuber because they're considered a corporation in my eyes.
The corporations, he's still going to have the most influence. But I think it's symbolic.
It's like the people's champion right now.
Yeah, yes. And I'm not dumping on Poods. I'm not telling people. I just, Poods is a good king. Long live Poods. And I'm with you, Nerd City. But I feel like we're ripping off the Band-Aid off slow. It's just, I'll be glad when this controversy or.
Let's just start outbreeding India. Let's just do that and just have every new.
You can't
get a tablet and subscribe to PewDiePie.
Look, thanks so much, Speedy Bird. Back to stupid. Yes, we're very much back to stupid, except for yesterday. We'll talk about that in a minute. No, it's just it feels like I don't know, just like we're like an old broad that just had a facelift. It's like you're still going to be 50 after this facelift.
It's prolonging the inevitable.
Yeah, it's just what it feels like. I just rather get it over with and be the past. You know, and it's sad and it sucks. Don't get me wrong. It sucks getting old. I know that better than all of you. But I just don't much rather.
I feel like I'm getting old now.
Why is that? You're fucking 21.
You know, at the ripe old age of 21.
It's a good year for me. 21 was great. You remind me of me a little bit when I was 21. That's one of the reasons you're on the show. Let's go back in the news. That's my opinion. I don't know how anybody else feels that. Oh, we got a big donation coming in. There he goes. $1. Rip Golden YouTube parents.
Eat good to that.
I hope you enjoyed that. I don't know. I thought for some reason I thought that meant you get like more than a. I guess you can put that on anyone. I didn't know that was a boomer moment.
Read it as an Asian guy with a $1 bill from the gift.
I don't want to. I didn't see it because I'm laughing at like. Fuck. Well, if you want to see it again, sub to shot from the fucking. Oh God, that was funny. I do appreciate every dollar, but I thought that guy. I thought it meant that it was like $20 or something.
With your help, we can take down Big Bank.
I thought it meant something else.
Every dollar helps the fight against the globalists.
Oh my God. Those are the kind of moments that I live for.
Hello, rewind.
Utah man pleads guilty to causing the 2013 gaming service outage.
Oh, Tommy, we got $20 Superberry.
We got one Superberry.
We got
one Superberry.
One Superberry. You know what I love what he says the most? When he calls like YouTube the magic fireplace.
Yes. Yes. With a magic fireplace with cave drawing.
Magic fireplace. I can't. No matter how many times. Red man can't post word picture like he used to because they sabotage this.
Worski Camp describing smoke signal by Red Man Tribe.
Jesus Christ.
That's great.
Oh man.
That was wonderful.
I just love how people are getting bent the fuck out at Tonka for doing the voice even though he originally did it.
Yeah, it's working and it's good. And like
great.
I said, I don't think Jim is as powerful as he was 2 weeks ago. They're looking ridiculous. And apparently Sargon wants to go join him. You know, I never called fucking Worski a pedo. I said he's more than likely those things were real. But I mean, she was like 15. It wasn't like, you know, she was 12 or prepubescent. That's a pedo. But I don't agree with that. But I mean, that's the way Tonka wants to roll. He wants to roll with the pigs. Especially when you're another pig pen, it's gonna get real dirty. I don't know. That's crazy, but I mean I don't think he doesn't do drama. Let me do that shit. You know, and I don't even do that shit. You know, our team does it, but at least he deletes the tweet. Keem does it, but at least he deletes the tweet right afterwards. I think it's crazy.
We do stupid. We do Tekashi 6ix9ine drama.
We do stupid. Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't go that route. Utah man pleads guilty to causing.
You wouldn't bring on 6ix9ine to debate Chief Keef on this platform?
No.
Shots would be fired.
Bozo!
I mean, they're so hungry. They're so hungry to drag him in. You know, you're talking about obsession. They're so I mean, all he has to ever do is ignore them. Because it's just like Tonka says. It's two 40-year-old guys that have old school gaming beef, right, and YouTube beef. And they have nothing on each other. Nothing. They don't have a thing.
No, that's no fun. Let's just see how long we can keep the stupid going.
Well, you could,
there's no winning side there. Tonka's staying kind of mid with friends with everybody.
Of that side either. Worski, I mean, considering the crazy shit he says every day, people are stealing from him. They're, and oh yeah, and the best part too. And I think like if you want to flag people down, it's gonna be harder to do it because you're encouraging people to flag. It's kind of working out. It seems like this is the second round of IBS eating each other. We saw the first round, but then this is round 2. And by the way, as much as I don't recommend what Sargon's doing. I don't care. They're goofing on his dead kid. So he fires back with pedo when they're joking around about that shit. Fuck you. Fuck you. But I just think it's a bad move. Do what you want. I don't care.
Probably is.
Bad move, but you get it.
All right. Utah man pleads guilty to causing 2013 gaming service outages. Austin Thompson, 23, launched several denial of service attacks against EA Origin, Sony PlayStation, Valve Steam Gaming, and other services. You might remember this because I do.
Is this when PlayStation went down for a month?
I couldn't play my fucking PlayStation for a month.
Listen,
fuck you.
Yeah. During the December holiday seasons of 2013, I remember this clearly. I mean,
I remember this too.
Yeah, me and Andy had already been together 2 years ago already.
Good. I hope you step on a fucking Lego.
I was dying. I'm like, well, good thing I have an Xbox.
Thompson would take the Twitter account at Derp Trolling. By the way, he followed. See, I remember this being a Lizard Squad attack, but apparently only one guy's going to jail for it. Right?
Yeah.
You know, Thompson's plea deal, which is not publicly available, but prosecutor says Thompson, age 18 at the time of the attacks, good move. Flooded the gaming giants' networks with enough internet traffic to take them offline. Thompson's Twitter account at Derp Trolling. Last tweet was in 2016. So, I mean, they didn't find him for a while. Could be checked it out earlier today to announce his targets ahead of time and posted screenshots of down services. No E.O.H. He would do stuff like no EVE Online today. Nice. Upwards of $95,000 worth of damages. Boy, I bet it was more than that.
It had to be more than that.
At the end of that, they had to give away free games to people too. So it's not even just that like everyone was down. It's not even just that people who paid for the service couldn't use it. It was literally they had to offer, what was it, 1 to 2 out of 5 titles for free to everybody.
I think for PlayStation, I was able to get like 2 or 3 free things.
But
PlayStation.
You know what got me
Plus
about
or
this
something.
article though? I remember this being Lizard Squad taking responsibility for it, and Lizard Squad was not mentioned in the entire article. And I looked up, and one of the people he followed was Lizard Squad, which I found a little strange. So I'm assuming this was the guy that did the Lizard Squad stuff, I imagine.
Do you know how long he's going away? Or
Thompson faces up to 10 years in prison and is scheduled to be sentenced in March.
Ooh.
But he did cut a plea deal. Billy the Fridge, he has a new video called Feels Batman. He's a friend of the show. I highly recommend you go see it. Billy the Fridge, Feels Batman, where it's kind of a hip-hop of wishing you were the hero. A hip-hop video of wishing you're a hero. Billy the Fridge. His official videos on his channel, of course, where he streams, makes videos, all his old videos. Billy the Fridge got serious hits with I'm Just a Bill several years ago. And
yeah.
he's been on the show several times, been on the arcade, and he's been good to us of late, and we hope that helps him out, so go out. Let's go check out.
Hey, Billy, keep up the great work with the weight loss, too, man.
Oh, and
You're killing
yeah. From 500 pounds to today he weighed in at 391.
That's crazy.
Jesus.
That's serious.
And no surgery, no nothing.
And Billy's not a kid. Even though he has a baby face, he's no kid. He's in his early 30s. He's got to lose his weight. It's not like he's at the point where lose it or else, you know. And I think he's doing it. He didn't get surgery, did he?
No, he's not. No,
it's so hard.
I believe I haven't heard the last couple weeks or so, but he was doing the keto diet.
Yeah,
that's helping him a lot.
What's a keto diet?
It's basically it's a high fat diet. It's high fats, moderate protein, and very low carb. Basically, long story short, it'll kind of change your body's the way it uses energy. So your body will normally use carbs for energy, but it kind of switches it up, and your body will be forced to use fats for energy. So it just starts burning fat like crazy.
Sounds like bullshit.
It's something you really got to stick to. But if you stick to it, it can pay off.
Thank God Jeff is here for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm useful. I'm useful for something here today.
You know, whenever we do a story on a Medicare or Keemstar, there's never a nutrition aspect to it. So it's really
So they can't ever tell you a shot from the point is not beneficial for your life.
Exactly.
No, it's beneficial.
My DMs are open if you need help with that, or if I don't know if my
You hear
DMs
that,
are
ladies?
open. Yeah, my DMs are open.
Another friend of the show made
Just
the
throw that
news.
out there.
Drew is sharing. He did a video on Marina Joyce.
Oh
Called
boy.
The Truth. It was a bit scattered. I found the video a bit scattered. But
Marina Joyce is kind of a bit scattered by herself.
well,
Has she built that shrine in Peru yet?
no, I don't think she has.
No? Damn.
It's crazy. She says Drew basically called her out and said she's lying about never doing drugs. That
Nah.
she did them with Drew.
I know there's one way to find out. If you punch her in the spine really hard, she might trip.
Exactly. Yes.
Drew kind of called her out, which I found almost, I don't know. I mean, I was a little shocked by this video. I was surprised.
By the way, I condemn punching Marina Joyce in the spine. I just want everyone to know that you shouldn't punch Marina
because Ralph
Joyce
and all
in the spine.
them, and maybe
Probably
Warsky will
not.
flag you for bullying.
See that, Ralph? That's how you condemn someone.
Ralph, Mediger, they'll flag you for bullying. And then they'll bitch about people who flagged them for bullying.
I heard it last night. He goes, I don't tell people to flag. I go, well, I wouldn't do that. That's condemning it.
Yeah. I'll take the step that the other jerk offs want case. If you're if I find out you're flagging in my name, I will remove you from this community. Not joking.
Good.
Not joking.
Fuck your couch.
Destiny reviewed a video of me. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Oh, really? No, I did not.
You want to watch it?
Yeah.
I don't even know who Destiny is.
Destiny. He's the guy that got in the
Yes.
big fight with Tonka.
Oh.
So there's me, and I guess one of our fans encouraged Destiny. Destiny's Twitch streamer, former StarCraft pro.
For some reason, I know him for people hating him. Is that
Yes,
true?
and everybody hates
Yeah.
the
Oh,
guy.
good.
Yeah.
He looks like a very hateable person.
He's
Yeah.
the type that's, hey, bud, you want to debate that?
He's a SJW and a half. But
He's the subreddit that I click on by accident when I miss the real Destiny.
I will say this about Destiny, but he's not really like apologetic about. I mean, he's far lefty and he is what he is. You know what I mean? Tonka and him had a real bloody war, but I guess somebody. I mean, I cracked a joke about him a week ago on Shot from the Point News on our other channel. By the way, big shout out to Willie Mack for making this week's episode. Great job.
Great fucking episode.
Sub Shot
Really
from the
good.
Point News.
He did
It's
good in views, did it?
What?
He was pissed it didn't do better in views.
I really
People are
think
saying
it has
the
more to
weird
do with the
things,
title
spruce
than
it up.
anything else. Link is in the description box below. Shot from the Point News, weekly news show, funny as hell. But I did it last week, and we rotated. I wonder if we could get Nerd City to do one. I wonder if we could get Nerd City and Nick to do one together. No, probably not.
No.
All right, but here's him reviewing. I think Chibi the Bird is the one that encouraged him. I have to check.
Okay. There. Is that really better? Fuck, what if the donations like run off screen though?
You're fucked.
Oh, whatever. Good luck. Why do
Hey,
people always use...
So he's one of these. The clown does this too. He watches these videos like in double the time so he can take more in. I can't watch a video like this, but watch this. SJW cunt who's willing to get him.
Why do people always use pictures of me from like fucking literally 8 years ago? I've changed.
Here you go. Listen. Yeah, that's
So
what
you tell me this is like normally what Worski hears.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to Worski Dolby 7.1. Here we go.
Why do people always use...
SJW cunt who's willing to get a...
Why do people always use pictures of me from like fucking literally 8 years ago?
Because they're the ones that are on Google, dipshit. You know, I mean, come on. Hey, you want to send me your family album that's real recent? I'd love to use that, you know?
I've changed.
Edit any second, and then put him with French Canadian. You're not any taller, Destiny. I promise you that. You haven't changed that much.
Like fucking literally 8 years ago. I've changed.
Yeah. at any second, and then put him with French-Canadian edgelord who got himself kicked out of the Overwatch League for just being a little too much fun. I'll tell you what you get, comedy gold.
Hold on one second. We're trying to get the juice by Postmates. You're trying to what? We're trying to get the juice by Postmates. The juice by Postmates? Yeah. What the fuck is that? We ordered the juice by Postmates. Wait, we ordered the juice by Postmates. What does that mean? Like the juice, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck the juice is. What the fuck does that mean? He doesn't know, guys, he doesn't know. Like Fireball and shit. Oh, like your alcohol. Yeah, the juice.
I don't know about you, but how much you want to bet Destiny, Mr. Fun Party Guy, thought that our French friend was saying Jews, and he's all ready to be offended. No, you want to drink this? Yeah, I have. A lot of other people have too.
This guy sounds like a reaction channel. I don't care about this. What?
You didn't sub, you asshole. So there's my. I did kind of get a. I got a quick exchange. He's one of these guys who calls everybody Nazis. He's actually legitimately one of those guys. You know. But he's actually, I gotta be honest with you, he's probably more honest than the jackasses now that are intellectually honest anyway. But he's not well. The smug is just, it's unbelievable.
What? I can see a ton of positive and fun relationships.
He's just smug as hell, is what it is. But
there's smug, and then there's his level, which is also the same level as Jim.
You know, the one thing is, I want to root for the guy because he's an American. Or North American in StarCraft, and I would love to see more Americans really make it big in StarCraft. And apparently he was really good. But I mean, South Koreans own us. It's a thing. Desi's kind of an asshole, but as far as his debates, they're pretty good. Yes, they are good. They are good. You know, Tonka's debate with him was ugly. No, it's not. We're getting a Ninja. Don't worry.
Mr.
We got him.
Ninja.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Let's go back in the news. What else we got here?
I sent you another Ninja clip to play after the Summit one, by the way.
Oh, maybe we'll check it out.
That's pretty funny.
I'll check this out. We got a funny Dr. Disrespect clip. I enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. Yeah, this is Jeff's favorite guy.
I'm in. Oh, I've seen this. This is great.
It's fantastic. Here we go.
His face.
I'm glad that. See, I'm glad that happens to him because I know that would happen to me. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna do this awesome play.
I swear to God, you're not playing Destiny, are you?
No, I'm doing the meme because we're in the bottom corner again. We look like we're on
TikTok.
He's
playing as Winston.
Oh, I have another XQC video. I think that's it. This is really good, and this will get into our main course from here. This kind of leads into Ninja next because I guess Ninja's on the list next. Here we go.
Magnificent. Hey, Ninja sub!
XQC got a Ninja sub. So that's a big deal on Twitch. It's like Pootie Pie following you on Twitter or shouting you out, or this is a big deal.
Ninja! Hey, hi Ninja! Nice to meet you again, man. It was funny seeing at the party with the hot girls, man. Dude, that was insane. Holy shit, man.
Isn't Ninja married?
Moxie, bro. You're in this part.
Dude, I'm hacked. He's
Oh my God!
I wish we could have had the clip with
his face is classic. He just sits there. He's looking at him.
Yeah, can we see it? Can we see his face again? Please?
Yeah, he's just like, oh my God, because you know that's it.
There goes the second month sub.
Yeah. The relationship is over before it even.
God,
kind of like Des Bryant with the Saints.
His wife's gotta fucking know he's around a lot of hot women, though. I mean, Jesus.
I thought she went with him everywhere.
Wow, he didn't even have to stream with girls to get accused.
You know, I gotta be honest with you, in the rare occasion, because I don't fish for it, when somebody sent me a boob shot or anything, my wife does not give a shit. I'll even say, hey, look at this, it's funny. I think if you write to me, because she knows there's there has been one or two women that have kind of pushed the limits where I had to I am married. I'm joking online. And it's a really uncomfortable conversation. You know that? I don't know.
I'm not married. I'm not married.
Well, no, it's not like this. Like, I'll talk to somebody from the show, and she'll push it like to the point where I gotta go stop, and it's always like humiliating for them, And I never hear from them again. But my wife doesn't give a shit. She assumes people are gonna talk to me, especially women, and it's not like I get a lot. I'm not trying to.
Like a you problem.
What's that?
That sounds like a you problem.
How is that my problem? I didn't fucking say anything sexual. They did.
No.
How is that my problem? And I can't even get to this fucking story because you keep interrupting me. I'm saying my wife.
Proceed.
My wife doesn't even give a shit because she just assumes it happens. Why wouldn't Ninja? And he's got to be getting like major fucking offers from models and shit. Most of the girls that send me shit are in their early 30s. It sucks.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Ninja seems like the kind of beta where a model would walk up to him and go, "I can really help your career."
Yeah. You think he would
model to him, not the other way around.
Yeah, oh, really? And here he is. This is the coup de grace. Speaking of Ninja, this sets this thing up perfectly. This is I got to be honest, this might be the most Ninja's had some embarrassing moments. I imagine the N-word thing, Inika, which I don't think was his fault. And then there was the Drake thing, which had to be super embarrassing, led to Drake having nothing to do with him and going into business with Nate Shot. But this to me is the most embarrassing thing. And I understand you're competitive and I generally like the guy, but it's incidents like this that are going to pile up and bite him in the ass. There are people out there, thank you, YouTuber. There are people out there that want to see you fall. I am not one of them, although I'll probably be accused of this by Ninja fans. But it's coming if you continue this shit.
Oh, I gotta go look at this. So there's it actually is a Summit skin, dude.
What?
Watch his face.
This is actually a Summit skin. Have you seen this?
A Summit Striker. It's got its colors.
And it says 1G across the chest.
No, it doesn't. Oh my God, it does. What?
Look at his face.
He looks like he just saw his girlfriend cheating on him.
Yeah,
he actually has the skin.
Always first to the top? Are you serious?
We got DEFCON 5.
The silence.
He's pissed.
Deafening.
You can feel the blood boiling.
First to the top? Always first to the top? Are you kidding me? I'm first. How many seconds have gone by? He hasn't said a word. Hold on.
Are you serious?
At least,
22 seconds.
22 seconds.
Oh my God.
That's what it looks like.
No, that was his buddy too. That was his buddy. That's too funny.
That's what it looks like a G on his chest, right?
Ah, shit.
I can't wait to get the skin.
No, you want to hear the best part about this?
I know. Don't tell. No, I don't. I want to say it later. Save that. Look at him.
Looks like my dad when I told him I was getting kicked out of school.
He can't get over this. Oh, and that was the other one recently. They didn't tweet out his stream on the Fortnite Twitter account. He got pissy about that. Jesus. This is a bad look, dude. This is a bad look. Yeah, I understand they aren't friends.
You okay over there?
You okay? You okay over there?
What the fuck?
Was that you, Zhivago? Was that the tape? Was that you?
My Skype just crashed. Yeah.
Hold on.
You okay over there?
No, that was him. I thought that was Zhivago.
No, I'm back.
Do you wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
The fuck?
Hit that Twitch Prime button, by the way.
Grow the fuck. You're filthy fucking rich. You're the biggest gamer of all time. Be happy for somebody else. You can't have absolutely everything. What kind? I mean, you look at this and like, oh, there's an entitled millennial. Are you joking? You play video games for a living. You made more money than anybody else. You struck on the biggest game since Pac-Man. Let somebody else have some crumbs. Holy shit. Oh, do I sound like your dad? No, I do? Well, give him a call. He's not doing his fucking job. My God. Holy shit. I mean, how could anybody, like, how could you be devastated? I mean, first of all, I would have turned off the stream before I acted like that. Actually, you look like me when you told me Ralph was on PewDiePie. Oh, my God. I mean, it's not like... Unbelievable.
Okay.
Everything's okay. I'm fine.
You've got a streaming room that looks like that, but you're pissed off over it.
Look at this. It looks like a... I want that background, and I'm going to put it behind me on my green screen. That's what I want. Somebody get me that.
Tommy, check your DMs. I got Ninja's new skin.
Oh, they made a skin? Oh, they had to kiss
Look.
What do you got?
There you go. Here's Ninja's new kid. If you listen closely, you can hear that Samsung money he's getting lit on fire and 5-year-old piss fit. Get over it, man. Bro, come on now. Oh, man. You guys should make up or something. I know that's rich coming from me, but it's not like this guy fucked your career or anything. He just said mean things. I mean, there is a line, but I doubt. If for no other reason, just to make yourself look better. We're not done.
See, at first I thought that was like a decal on the wall, but no, those are 5 TVs on the left.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Isn't that nice?
Such a shame he doesn't have a skin.
Do you realize how this makes you look?
I mean, you got a Red Bull logo in your fucking streaming room.
I know.
You know who doesn't have one? Nate Shot. But you know what Nate Shot has?
You know what? He gets paid to have that stupid... See that that's a refrigerator full of Red Bull. He gets paid to drink that Red Bull. Think about it. Think about it.
Yeah, he had to change because he was promoted by Bud Light before.
You know,
now he's got a younger fan
Versts
base.
is the one that's really fucking... He called this... He says when I said that the Drake thing... I stuck up for the Drake thing. Well, Drake's not really...
Yeah, I thought it was a little freak thing.
Yeah, it was just like a freak thing. I am totally convinced that this guy's entitled as fuck. I'm, like, completely convinced. I mean, that was... I don't want to talk about it. I mean, Jesus Christ, you sound like you're a teenager. You're 27 years old. It's 26 or something. By the way, hey, your skills go next. Yeah, it's just biology. It's not like, I'm rooting for it. You're probably the greatest H1 player I've seen.
Oh, you can be Aaron Hernandez in Fortnite, but you still can't be Ninja.
He has did you? And his thing is, do you know that Ninja, he's blind in one eye? Did you know that?
Unappealing is what I do best.
$5 Ricochet Ninja. Time to hit up Drake again. No, he did. He unfollowed him. Can't even do that. Do you know Ninja does all of this with one eye? And by the way, I think he's one of the most. He's one of the greatest of all time. I loved him. I loved him before he blew up. I loved him well before Fortnite. And he does it with one eye.
Well, I saw that he almost lost one of his eyes. He can see in both of them, but one of them's kind of a little blurry.
Fucked up. But think about that.
Yeah.
He's
that even makes it worse.
Yeah.
That's still a big handicap.
Yeah, Ninja. No one likes a nag. Why doesn't he call himself Pirate and not Ninja? That would make more sense, right?
Oh,
do you want to talk about it? Arr! Arr!
I think he sat on one of the Red Bulls because it seems like he's got something up his ass.
Where's me gold? You'll never find me gold. That's a leprechaun. All right, let's continue.
Where's me prime sub?
You'll never find me treasure.
What's up your ass, Ninja? Oh, 15 more Prime subs. God damn it.
For
There's
Christ's
one
sake.
right there.
All right, here we go. Do you think I would end it there? No, I'll put Summit's reaction to it. Here we go.
Fortnite made you skin. I know, dude. I know. They hit me up and they were like, look, Ninja's been asking us for a skin. We want to just make him feel like shit. So we're going to give you a skin. Don't tell anybody, but it's low-key you. Yo, Oddly, Austin out. Yo, Orace, Wicked. Thank you, guys. Oh, Pepe. Thank you, guys.
And by the way, he's a douche, too.
I think that whole story is completely false.
Oh, no, hold on. We're getting there.
Have you seen this? Summit Striker. It's got its colors. And it says 1G across the chest. No,
look at Summit's face.
Look
at he's smiling ear to ear.
It's like he just ran down the steps. It's like he just ran down the steps on morning.
I always hated Ninja so much. Seemed like such a prick. I don't get why he's so important to people above the age of 2. He was fun though. Dude, back in the before this, he was great. He was fun.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit,
dude? Like Ninja.
No,
like,
you know what
all
Summit's thinking.
I watched those streams when Tommy was like last year when he started figuring out what's going on. You know, when he first started walking. I watched those streams with my daughter, and we did the pom pom dance on front of the TV after he scored his first battle royale. I mean, I'm disappointed. This is something I like do with my kids, you know. And he's just like, if my daughter gave a fuck more and was like really into Ninja, I'd have to tell her this guy's an asshole. You know, he doesn't appreciate what he has, but look at fucking G1
Tommy,
smiling.
you shouldn't be so like fond of Ninja live on stream, or if you ever meet him in real life, Drummer will tell you you've been friends for years.
Get the like of Ricochet. Thank you, Ricochet. Here we go. Let's watch somebody bask in glory. He looks like you know, he looks like Keemstar if he found out I got caught with a hooker, you know.
No, he's waiting for Ninja to punch a monitor like he did.
Yes, right. He's not much better, by the way, and he's in his 30s.
It's actually fucking hilarious.
It is hilarious.
Oh my god, it does. What?
What? What? Thank you so much, Kitty. In case you shouldn't, Ninja get sponsorship from Arby's. They have beef for everyone. Oh, thank you very much.
He actually has a skin.
Always first to the top?
Always. That is my new fucking that is my new sound effect. There you go. There's your donation sound. Look at
Are you serious?
Look at Summit. Look at him. Oh my god, that's funny. Oh my god, that's funny. Look at him, ear to ear. Oh, there's more?
At least, I mean, that's what it looks like a G on his chest, right?
Such cool looking skin too, man. If I come back. Such cool looking skin too, man. If I come back, I mean, that's the skin to use right there, bros. Also, make sure, chat, if you guys are using V-Bucks, that you guys use code Summit1g, okay? So I can get all the V-Bucks for myself, too. Okay, thank you. Let's open up COD now. Just getting that in there again, you know?
What the fuck is wrong with Ninja? For Christ's sakes.
That guy sounds horrible.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
Yo, Marcus McGee, Mad Brown Kid.
I still like Ninja better than him. He's kind of. They're all. It's just I don't get them.
I mean,
you know, I'm never going to be as famous as either one of them. I had my my run, and look, let's face it, I'm probably not going to be that famous again. I'm like totally like cool with it. I mean, I don't understand like. You know, Copper Cap doesn't fucking get the views he used to. He's like,
could you imagine that? Like his wife runs in the room, Ninja, my parents' house burned down in Los Angeles, and he goes, "Shut the fuck up, woman! Someone's got a skin."
What's the best part of this story, Zhivago?
Probably how you handle it.
No,
fucking the one that I sent you.
No, what were we just talking about? I told you to shut up before. What's the best part of this Ninja Summit story?
It's not even a Summit skin.
You hear that?
It's just the $5 it's just the $5 starter skins that you can buy every season.
Wait, that's been there the whole time?
Yes,
thought it was.
Epic Game reached out to .news and confirmed that this is not a Summit skin.
It was like he felt it was just a coincidence.
Yes, and Ninja took it to heart.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh.
Wow.
You just got divined.
Oh my god.
Talk about ligma. I lost a lot of
Levin's just sitting there like, oh.
If I was Ninja right now, I'd get in the phone with, I'd apologize to my fans for the way I behaved. I'm like a entitled prick. I would call Summit, and it's like, is there any way we can put the beef behind? I just made a total jackass of myself, and I want to be friends with you again.
I've made a continued lapse in my judgment.
Yeah, just why the fuck you stream that?
Why the fuck you stream that shit?
I didn't get it. Why the fuck you stream it? Look here, listen.
Why the fuck you stream that shit?
Look here, listen. Going offline doesn't stop it.
Suck dick.
I'm gonna. When's the next Wings of Redemption? I'm gonna send
This
Wings.
morning.
Oh shit! Next one I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna tell everybody on my Twitter account, follow me at Tommy C SFTP, and I'm gonna send the Wings of Redemption. I'm gonna say, did you hear Summit got a new skin on Fortnite? And let's see how he reacts to that. Shout out to Frank.
I don't care about Fortnite. That's it. That's it. I hate that fucking game. I haven't played it yet, but it ruined my life.
Mods ban SFTP.
Yo, it's not even shout out Sean Rankler no more. It's shout out Liquid Richard. Liquid Richard's got the hottest beats with the Wings.
I don't know if we can play that or not with Liquid Richard. I would love to, but I always get like clipped on those things.
Imagine that you got clipped by the guy who makes his money off of Wings' clips.
Would really that out of the realm of possibility? All right, we got a few calls to take. Ravage Twank is the guy, and he's on right now. He is the guy that's been doing part of also Ricochet, some of the Shot from the Point rewinds, when the smaller, like 6-minute versions of Shot from the Point, where they take the whole podcast and squish it. Ravage Twink is the first time I'm talking to you, by the way, bud. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
I wanted to thank you for your work. I see you're an NCO member now, too, so you're moving up. I'd like to talk to you right after the show privately, if you could stick around. We're only got another 10 minutes, so
all right.
I'd like to talk to you. But what do you got for the show otherwise?
All right. I was just wondering, like earlier on, like the thing with Ice Poseidon, like it really made me think, like all these things like coming to you, not even like YouTube specifically, but just the internet, that whole community, like just hitting it like one after another, and mainstream's covering it. It's just like hit. Yeah, like do you think that YouTube or anything like any other site will eventually like fall because of all these hits that the mainstream?
Probably not, because it's just too big. It's not going to end streaming. It's going to end certain.
YouTube's not going to fall. The working man PewDiePie fucking.
I could see something like no. I could see no streaming areas in public laws going up, and that just killing the whole thing. You can't stream in public here.
Well, he got arrested in
I think
YouTube's
Germany. Going to be like a
Switzerland,
like a fucking.
And, yeah, Switzerland. You can't. Apparently, there's all sorts of laws against it. And I'm not surprised.
It's just going to become TV2. That's what's going to happen. The whole platform's going to get fucked.
TV2. Get ready. TV sucks. I haven't watched TV in fucking.
So you think?
Yeah.
So you think the lowest point that YouTube's going to hit is it being like TV?
Anonymous, $25. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Not even like TV. The people on TV are going to have channels here. They're going to be.
They already do.
Successful.
They already do.
No, they're going to be the only successful ones.
You got to understand something. And for anybody who thinks that I'm jealous of another YouTuber or like fucking Ninja here, I was a part of one of the biggest years and the biggest moments and the biggest podcasts and the biggest events, and I appreciate every fucking thing that happened with that. And even when it fell apart, it was still fun. So I think this was a, it's like kind of like old Red Dead Redemption. The Cowboys had their time, and we were the Cowboys, and that's it. It's the way it's gonna go. Sorry. That's why I'm saying with the Poots thing. I wonder if people I didn't see the chat, but I hope people didn't get too mad with me. I just want to rip the Band-Aid off and almost get it over with.
Just take the shot to the head rather than 3 to the chest.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of it's like a cultural, like kind of like a YouTube like community thing. Like PewDiePie like represents.
I get what they're doing. I understand. I wish I could sub them 100 more times, but it just feels like they're getting 100K a day at T-Series.
Nothing lasts forever.
Basically, man, it was a great time. I mean, think about it, 2012, like, goes with, Schmosh, Gamergate, Ray William Johnson, Keemstar, Drama Alert, Scarce, Baited, Pyrocynical, Colossal is Crazy. I mean, Vsauce, just legend after Max Mofo, just legend after legend. And you guys, it's your thing. It's your gen. It's like this is probably more special for you than it ever could be for me because, I wasn't in my teens and 20s when it happened, and you got to live through it all. You watched the world of media change right before your eyes, and some of you actually were lucky enough to participate in it. I'm not a big believer in looking behind me. I hate even saying 2016 now. It's a big year for me too. My son was born that year. It's just, I don't want to look. I just want I want to know what YouTube is, not what it's going to be. That's the way I feel. I don't know. I don't want to bum everybody out, but that's the way I feel.
Is it bad that every time I see Running Riot in the chat, I feel like Tommy's fucking head just bursts?
No, you're just waiting for.
I was waiting. As soon as I read that, I went silent.
We had a debate once. Me and him had a debate. It was extremely civil. You know that?
Really?
On the arcade, yes. I actually like Running Riot. It's just he doesn't realize how nuts he is.
You love him, but you hate him.
I don't hate him at all. No.
He's good for the show. It's like when Keemstar.
No, he is.
Yeah, he is good for the show. He's been on for a long time too. No, he was very polite when I met him, but he's kind of a dick in the chat. But aren't we all? So, all right, Twink. Talk to you later, bud. In fact, stick around. I want to talk to you right after the show. Nick DeOrio is gay. Nick DeOrio is gay. You're on the air. He's a Twitch subscriber to boot, and he's got that.
Fuck.
And he's blowing it. Let's put him in with Speedy Bird.
Is that the person who's my fake Twitter? Stop tweeting the N-word to Vega with my fake Twitter.
Dreamstar Justice.
Oh, yeah, should Tobes is not here?
No,
I just wanted to thank him for following me on Twitter.
Did he? You really wanted to follow you on Twitter?
Why? What's wrong with him?
Oh, he's kind of an asshole.
He's gay.
He's gay.
He's pretty gay.
He's like a communist. He's going nuts. He's got who's that? The politician from New York. Now she got elected, or Ignazio Thomas, or whatever her name is. I don't fucking know.
I didn't vote for her.
Yeah, I bet you didn't. She's not in your district, by the way. The only district you should get, I think, she's Brooklyn Queens.
I mean, she's going up against the corporate Democrats, so
bullshit. It's horrible. You buy. All right, you guys are gonna get off grade because you believe the same bullshit. Ignazio Ortez, yeah, she's an SJW, is what she is.
So
she blows off arguments on the basis that you're a man. Oh my God.
I prefer the term social justice mage.
I cast magic missile on you. Anything else, Dreamstar Justice? We're about to wrap this up.
Okay, what was this show about?
Bomb threats. All right.
Congratulations, Tommy. That's the first one that went off when the CNN guy was bombing people.
PogChamp, you're on the air, man.
Fuck, that's loud.
What's up, man?
This is first time calling in.
I can tell.
I don't really have much to say.
Don't blow it!
I can tell.
All right. What is your guys' opinion on game attacks? Like, it's such a boring question, but
I love them.
I didn't really have anything else to say.
I love them even more thanks to your credit card number. Those 3 digits on the back and the expiration date. But you gotta be quick.
That's.
What do you think of game attacks? What do you? When I pulled you, I thought your Pog champion was actually kind of a goof. Are you really a Pog champion?
No. It's a meme from Tyler1's Twitch.
I love Tyler One. One of the greatest.
Tyler One. He's an intellectual.
Legend.
Oh yeah.
One of the great fucking entertainers on either platform.
I wonder what Tyler One's stance on NATO is.
He's not. I don't think he's stupid. I don't think he's dumb. He's a musclehead. He's a meathead, but he's not stupid. He's a brilliant entertainer. He really is. All right. You have anything else, PogChamp? You have any strategies?
No, it's first time.
All right. Man. Thanks for the call, dude. Thanks.
We were a long time.
Got your feet wet. Got your feet wet.
Then
Hear from you again.
Yeah. Don't be such a pussy. Call again. Bye. Fucking.
Oh God.
Double. Double for anime. You're on the air.
Oh my God.
Do you like lolly?
All right, you didn't make it. I'll put you in there with Speedy Bird. Green Man's on way too much. Symmetrics. Fuck off. I don't. I want to talk about something anyway. Sniper Lord.
Why do you people have your
All
mics?
right.
There we go.
All right, what do you
Okay.
got? What do you got? What do you got? We got to give them. We have to give them 5 seconds. I think that's.
I know.
Oh boy,
We're impatient.
Yeah.
One point is Ninja very self-hypocrite. His reaction was the epitome of jealousy.
Yeah, it sure was.
Also, also sorry about the disappointment in the first donation in the beginning with the $1 thing.
No. That was.
No, we love your super.
It was really one of the greatest moments of all time.
And also, one last thing. Did you see the latest thing that about a teacher fighting a student?
No.
It was mostly talked about in the H3 podcast, but if you want, I can have the timestamp in the video ready.
I think it's a little late for that, but you can send it to me later if we'll see if it makes a cut.
Yeah,
but you know what's funny? When I was a kid, I used to root for the kid, and now when I'm older, I root for the teacher that beat his ass. You know?
Yeah, that's basically mostly.
Did the teacher win?
Yeah, he beat him up. He beat the child hard, and
when you say child, was he 5 or 15, 16, 17?
I think he was like a teen. I'll give him like 13 to 14 years of age.
I'm pretty sure the kid called the dude N-word, though.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
he
fuck.
did.
Yeah, so, I mean...
He threw the basket. It was two black people. The young one was black.
Oh, that's okay. They probably wouldn't get reported.
Yeah, if that's the case, then everything's completely...
That's why that word's so bad. Is it an insult? Does it mean friend? Does it mean brother? I don't know.
I gotta be honest with you, I haven't really...
That's why I can't use it. I don't understand it.
The kid also threw a ball at him, and so the teacher for somehow lost it, beat him up, and then at the end of this, he was like, "What happened? I don't know what happened. What's going on?" He pretended
really? He lost it. I got to be honest with you. I am not against key teachers hitting kids. I am not, depending on the circumstances. Of course, to protect themselves. I am not. If they call you the N-word or cunt or anything like that, I'm not a clown. Like, I'm not saying a right cross, but pushing the kid around.
You're not saying waffling with a chair.
No.
I was hoping to see a fucking
No. I think I would have zero problem if you walked up to a female teacher. Okay. Right, and you called her a cunt, and she fucking hauled you off like a Catholic nun and slapped your fucking face. I have no problem with it. I don't think there should be any punishment. I think the teachers union should stick up for them, even though I'm no fan of teachers or the union. But I do. I don't think in all cases. The problem is when they used to have corporal punishment. It's like this guy in the Army told me when they had it in the Army. It just gets abused, and they start beating kids. But I got to be honest with you, the pendulum has shifted. If you call a teacher an N-word, if you call him an asshole, I think he can get violent with you, to be honest with you. I mean, what the fuck do you do with a kid like that? He's going to call a teacher an asshole? Like,
What
happened?
What happened?
Think
of it. He's a minor, though. Think of it. It's like you're saying, let's say I'm your teacher and your child goes to school. Would you feel okay if I beat up your
If
child?
my fucking son called his teacher a cunt and she didn't lay a hand on him, I'm kicking his ass. It's double. He would be afraid to tell me. And that's the way I used to work with my parents for kids, and the crime rate was lower. I'm sorry, I don't have a problem. I know it's a really...
No, it's all right. Everyone has their
here's
own
what I'm
opinion,
saying.
so.
I'm not talking about beating kids, all right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about slapping kids around and pushes them when they do that. And I think things need to go back that way. It never will. It's just my opinion. And yes, I didn't grow up like that. Yeah. It already changed. I think the old way was better. That's my opinion.
Oh no, I had a teacher that used to beat me up. Don't think about that.
What did you do? Was he a psychopath or did you deserve it? Be honest.
She was kind of at an old age as well, and she would find any reason to hit us with it. So the teachers try to get out of us as soon as possible. But
oh really? So she's you got the last. So you is that when you went to school in Greece?
Yes, and she was
Greek lady whipping your ass. That's great.
I know, but many people look at it like, oh, poor you. Like, don't throw your fucking pity on me. That was fucking life. It actually helped me understand the world a little bit better, even though it was beating up or whatever.
Yeah,
sounds like he took it a lot better. He took it a lot better than Jeremy the Quartering.
Yeah.
And Also,
did you sue for damages?
Yeah, that guy had a dress on too, apparently.
The guy, by the way, on the video that I said went to jail, I think, and he started a GoFundMe.
No.
I want to beat more kids. Give me some money.
No, he went to jail. Somebody else made a GoFundMe for him, and they've got over.
Oh, yeah, because in the H3 video said that it was a GoFundMe.
Maybe we should donate.
And
Maybe
he
we
was
should
on
donate.
But I'm also looking, and the kid was a white student, so.
No, in the video, I have the video right here. Look,
he's a white student. He called the guy a black guy, and then I'm surprised.
He's either white or he's Mexican.
Oh, really?
But he's not black. You can tell.
Probably.
I mean,
Mexican.
I'll send the DM I'll send the video to Tommy through DMs or Discord so he can see it himself.
Yeah, that's so funny.
So
right.
yeah, that's basically the.
That's a good call. Good call, buddy.
Nice talking to you, Tommy.
Take care. Bye. Time to go. Time to advertise. Hey, I hope you guys liked what we did yesterday. A lot of you. Let me shout out those donators from yesterday as well. Here's what we did.
Are we getting stream sniped?
Yeah, probably. We're getting off the air soon. We're getting off the air soon anyway, so I don't care. Oh, the Sweetie Squad's here. This Irish Mick. Oh, okay. Hey, Mediger. What's going on?
Oh, that's who that is?
You keeping the sushi warm, baby? I heard you got the yellow fever. All right, check this out. Shot from the Point Rewind. Shot from the Point News, where we do the weekly news show. We did something new yesterday. We did something.
Oh, it's gonna be a big one.
Really? It's gonna be a big one. We're just about to end. It's gonna be. Oh yeah. You can.
Oh god.
It's the Yugen shots knocking at your door. Don't worry. The police have already been notified, and it's the Yugenamt, by the way.
Go tell Mr. Anti-Pussy to go out and get a girlfriend.
Yeah, right.
Oh wait, Tommy, what?
What?
No.
Never mind. Well,
The
all right.
clip.
Let me get.
You play the clip.
I don't have it. I got rid of it.
Damn.
Damn.
I don't know. He's a little insecure prick. Calls me a drunk, and I never got a DWI. All right.
You know, Ralph got one too. He said it last night on stream.
Shocking. Hypocrisy coming from Mediger.
He said they were joking around saying drunk driving was fun, but I don't think he meant it. He was just being an idiot.
No, whatever. All right, let me get this out. Shot from the Point Rewind. We're condensing episodes. The Shot from the Point radio can be on one of the two main channels, either news or here. That's when we just go live and just wing it. That's what you saw yesterday in the premiere. And we may or may not premiere them. The only way you catch them is get the notification. So you got to sub and do all that other stuff. We don't know if it depends if they're good or not. If we're gonna, it's sort of like the arcade. So just go do that stuff. That's all we got. It's not even that. There's only 300 people in here, so it's probably not them. You can check the Yugonom. Don't worry, cops have been notified from fucking you jerk offs. Look, I wasn't afraid. I wasn't afraid to go to Iraq. I'm certainly not afraid of a fucking goddamn dying Irishman. So I'll see y'all later. Bye. The button didn't work, if you can believe it.
Give me that man's information so I can try to take it to the police because they're messing up my livelihood.
Yeah.
I'm banning anybody trying to give me advice.
That's Sean Rakeless.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never.
Hey, Jeff's gonna be streaming at his site. Make sure you go check that out. Sweetie Squad, go dox Jeff.
The King's home, spin fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headlock.